Okay guys, so if you've been watching us on Facebook, you've been seeing our journey of these black currants. Tones down here quickly. I'm going to show you how to make jam. You're going to be amazed how easy this is. Black currants from my garden, caster sugar, a little bit of orange rind, and because I promised a bit of Jack Daniels to go in with it as well. Jam guys, what is jam? Basically, it was how to use to preserve fruit. And they always say you should use equal quantities of fruit to jam. That's bullcrap. Okay, because what we're looking for is, that's if we want to preserve it for a month or two, but this is going to be so good we're going to eat it within a week. Okay, so I've got 400 grams of black currants and 250 grams of caster sugar, and you can do this with any fruit. Normally I'd actually have only about half the sugar. The black currants are a little bit bitter because of this poxy weather we're having at the moment, so I just put in an extra 50 grams just to give it a bit of kick. So simple guys, just pull them off the stalks. As I said, there's a picture of them up. These are going in my back garden. You're going to be amazed how easy this is. Okay, now you don't need special jam, you don't need thermometers, you don't need any of that shite. This is just plain and simple. Our fruit, our black currants, straight into the pot. Okay, make sure you give your fruit a good wash as well guys, especially if it's out in the garden. Okay, and then just a little bit of orange rind there. Just add a bit of flavour. Up to me for 2 seconds, Tom. You can put anything you want in jam. You can put in cinnamon sticks, you can put in cloves. If you're going to put in cloves, put them in a little muslin cloth so you can take them out easy. You can put anything. You can put ginger, you can put Jack Daniels, which is exactly what we're about to put in. You can put anything into it. Garlic, black pepper, chili, you name it, it can go in. Okay, so we get the pot nice and hot. And guys, as I said, the reason why I want to show you how to make jam, because in about 4 or 6 weeks time this country is going to be covered in blackberries, all in the wild. So I want to show you how to make jam. Okay, so we're getting up nice and hot there now, and straight in I've got maybe a measure and a half of Jack Daniels. Okay, and if you're worried about it because you're going to give this to the kids, just flambe it. Kill off all the flavour. Kill off all the alcohol, I should say, not all the flavour. Okay, so basically we're bringing that up full whack, and when you hear your fruit whistling to you that it's popping, it's time to throw in our sugar. I told you guys, we don't need thermometers, we don't need anything at all like that, just a bit of common sense. So in with our sugar. I've got all my ingredients in already. So what you're looking for now is basically the sugar. Get a close up on your tones. You're looking for the sugar to caramelise, to melt and dissolve. As simple as. And up to me now for 2 seconds on. So what we're going to do here guys is we're going to bring it up to the boil, and then we're going to simmer it for about 15 to 17 minutes. Don't get too caught up on it, because I'm going to show you the trick that everybody knows from their grannies as to how jam is made, where we take it out and put it on a little small plate. That's it guys. So you don't want to see this boiling for 15-20 minutes. Okay Tones, come on, let's come over here. Let's have a look. Okay, so we've basically been simmering our fruit. It's about 17 minutes now in total, right? Now can you see that, Tones? When I pull the spoon back, it's gone thick, it's nearly, I can see the bottom of the pot. So I know this is ready. I don't need a thermometer, I don't need anything else all like that. I'm going to turn off my heat now. Tones, up to me for a second, right? I've seen so-called celebrity chefs tell you to see if your oil is hot enough in a fat fryer, stick your finger in it, right? Well, they should be shot for being so stupid. But under no circumstances stick your finger into a pot of jam or boiling sugar, because you'll put your finger in and all you'll come out with is bone, okay? Red hot, very dangerous. So, we'll go back to the granny's way of showing you how jam is ready. A little spoon on a nice white plate, okay? And we take it over, and we just let it for 2 seconds go cold. And what we're going to be looking for now is to see is it set, okay? So we're picking up the plate, it's barely moving, okay, because it's still hot, but we don't want to keep you for another minute or two looking at jam going cold. There's other websites you can watch that crap on. I know this is ready, okay? So what we're going to do is, we're going to let this cool down, we're going to put it into our jam jar that we've kept, and that's going to last perfectly in a fridge or in a cupboard for a week. But for now, a little bit of the white soda bread that we make here in the restaurant, and a good dollop of butter, spoon on our jam. And you're looking at me saying, how the hell did he edit that, lads? What's he done for the last 20 minutes? Because there's no way jam is that easy. Well, trust me guys, no thermometers, no fancy gimmicks, no nothing. Simple fruit in a pot with a bit of sugar and anything else you want to put in. That's how you make jam. Is that easy, Tones? Beautiful. Trust me guys, you want to try this, you'll never buy shitty, potty, shop bought jam ever again when you make your own jam. Okay, let's go. Shano's busy.